Sempudium, Amanyosam, Abrabomunsam, Asitremunsam, and Yamansa who dwasonsam, and is a wood will be a dear, and in Asia Naya Kesseh, the Cardinal, one in a poundful, our the platform to Medioso, will peace 104.3 FM, a Dwadani Ukweda Numre Biada, a free no or Chokopim Nondu, the platform, our peace FM, and somewhere is here, the Abba, the Acro, and the Yatiani, the Ehun, Ninani, and Udina Apreto, and in a Sombina Yansia, Nabanuswa, Emia, the platform, China Wajunibi, Ghana, my Ghana.
Ghana this year, and you mean so. Ewamunyana Joe, Mama Kwaba, some Jeffy Peace 104.3, and I was Suguso Uti. Senator Jordan Ukwede Biano, Yano, and you mean so Brasson said the platform, Yadiba some war, a betanasi, Nea Dibre. Na ya dwendwene Ghana ho dwumade o ka ho bi ene hyema enu tabedwafo e kire o madwen wo studio no na so wadwen kire o de ba ye de wo na edie na wo wadwen kire ne de na wo de fa Facebook no so peace 104.3 enye so WhatsApp line de betudwa wo de fa so ne bidura ya kenkan e de amawo radio station se dwumade mu kura mu nyina no aseda soronko ene nko emfa mama anwumre yi monso a moaje bre na dwumade mu behwe ne live for Facebook no so no aseda sonko enko emfama mo na radio stations a dwumade mu kura mu de yentimi na masenwie esanse mo na mo boa magana fo ewa chichi ne benchi nyina no wate ne ekoso ewo o my Ghana mu enne yedi asie yi ye bedwendwe ne Ghana ho se na de bia ye no na edwode bia no aye ne se ye ni serial callers wona wogina mu diama MPP ena wona wogina mu ediama NDC ye no mo bedi asia na ya twetwe nkomo na bisa won se dia nti ena osusu se ye nto aba emfa emo wa monyukuo eno akire no ye ne wona wakasa de mamonyukuo no ankasa party communicators no ye ne ebi nso ebedi ahia ne atwetwe nkomo na ansa na ne de ye ne party communicators no ena serial callers no ena ebedi kan atwetwe nkomo na ye ne owura George Akufu dodo na afre ne efo obegina mu de ama NPP na owura Collins Oduro Pablo wono so amamole eno wo ono so begina mu edi ama NDC na wo ma kire de enti osusu se yento aba emfama NPP ana se NDC enu akire no communicators be di ahia na atwetwe nkomo sema dabo maso anyimire be di ho nkomo no afi yawro mu yi eye abato afi na abato komisa ya ni se voters registration no mebusu me wo yanimu ya ne de toso enso na tese ifrase enya ade a wodi nhye fufuru bia no eba bebeta ho dodo na dada na yenim no eno an yenim na we na mafo bisa se na boto komisa wa Ghana for pressure say new Ghana card ye no nti obia pente nkwepe Ghana card bia ye sisi ya wo so aye nsem bebre sa abato ho hyehyeye yenwumre yi ye bedi ho nkomo papa ada ye beto aba enya nsese bia ba mu guarantor system so no indelible ink hu nsem nyina no adwumre yi ye behwe na ye di ho enkomo endi samanyoko no apao Professor Opoku Ajiman na Jane Opoku Ajiman ho asem na meken se wombo enka ne Ghana mampanyini John Dramani Mahama Chidom efa nkwa afimpi no ene aduni na yabatu mu aka opanyina ono sutu franka ade ama NPP Dr. Alhaji Mamadu Bawumia say NDC na omakwa koye omo amukosi aka no omo na chese ntokwa Kesseh pa ne gina omo so oma pa opanyina bo Chidom na NPP aka Ghana fo nyina hwemo se hwan na mo pa ono se wombo o mampanya be di chire dom efa nkwa afimpi no ene adunu nan abatu no mu MPP fo anwumre yi o mo betena se no e bebisa won se e na Ghana fo enhwe animu wei ne nema dodo na no ena anwumre yi e bedi ho enkomo na ansa na the cardinal na ya Kesseh betena se na enkomo twetwe no ye di ababesomwo no asedanko emfa Emma Patricia se fa fesha o mo na hihye dwumadie na the cardinal na ya Kesseh di ho chiame Elizabeth Jean na ka ho bi Samuel Apia Prince Bafo Samuel Heriminka and Amansa that me so me ka ho bi ye twe ho aba ye ba the platform ko twetwe bi frase na ye di ababesomo enyi wa fidi ni firi ha ye twe ho aba sisi ya
Baby, baby, Pabwa Ghana, Nagana Bayo, Ayo, if you mean waro. So, baby, Pabwa Ghana, Nagana Bayo, Ayo, if you mean waro.
The platform apraman ani apa ne pompa yi so the platform the cardinal nana yaw Kesseh sonsontwe sontwi asonsentwe ani nsentwitwi a ekọ batakọ braman esi no koso ato apetia mantemfi asanse krokotiako the platform so nie asisi nkonnwa asisi adwa ama trankonnwa trenufua bra nana yaw Kesseh the cardinal tiadwam ewo peace 104.3 FM so the platform odoso puyo ade doso ensempudiom amanyosam abrabom nsam asetirem nsam ani amansa hodo so nsam ani se hodo bi ade a ani ne hia nana yaw Kesseh the cardinal wone na pamfo our the platform dwumadie so wo peace 104.3 FM adwoada ni wukwada numre biada efri no nwotwekopim nondu the platform ewo peace FM ensam wo asisie de aba de akro ani de yatia ni de yehunu ni nyina ne ne wudi na apreto ani ne sombi na yensiai na banu so a emia the platform chire wadwene bi Ghana ya my Ghana.
I was for a better Sadata say, Obi ano amayen na yabebo enkobo. Yenu anom mienu. Efo wa ha ena Pablo. So ewa ha. Efo jina oma MPP ena Pablo jina mo NDC amanyukun pam chom fan cheme. Na mpenifo mienu na atrase. Syria College for Emre senia yade mamo Monday bia no ene efo ni Pablo. Ene ni ombetwetwe nkomo na sede munim no mba ye balloting e paper na ni amoamoa wa obey first una abekasa first wa obey two no una abekasa second na eja ma feri jan ana me jen aduko emensa man sadat e wo ha sei sadat fagu table no so mumi eri nyade opeso oyibia onyi aha okay Pablo e first ena efo so afa de aka no enti my hwa de Pablo what are number say?
1.
Where number 1? And if we are number 2.
Yes,
great. Pablo, catch it. Hey, before that, Papa Chokamea Bonnie. And I'm a suffer. Reverend Father Hilary Agbenosi. And then Father Hilary birthday. Reverend Father Hilary Agbenosi. Yamin Shrao. Unshrao bebre. Wakuma pa, udidi usofo no. Eni so. Yeah, you know dear. Yenim say we nyame sofo kan. Nti Reverend Father Hilary Agbenosi. Unuanom Reverend Father Kujo and afei Father Salifu. So omoma otrinkwa. Say nyame de afia ka humfie ho. Ya nso so asore man so ye say Father Hilary Nyankopon nhira na onka ho. Enra na ye mia menu akuma Isaac Odro Bob G. No na Bob G so birthday. Bob G belated happy birthday. Nyankopon nhira. Afese se na nwi kakra bo apampam. Na bibia ye kama Isaac Odro ti Nyankopon nhira mo papa. Na meba akaba akubi wo ha. Me wie no penafe maba Pablo so. Na Pablo ashase. Ene Mrs. Ruth Uyafe. Ene you awoda. Wakuma Dr. Mrs. Beatrice Uyafe adese. Oma utrinkwa. Ekuma konofo. Oma utrinkwa. Nyame nhyiraw. Ne ndi nkwa na emehi. Ekuma konofo Mrs. Ruth Uyafe. Happy birthday. Pablo.
The Cardinal.
Yes, o candidate His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Where Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajima so ane no kosa ene mampenda da ushia na nan matra nkunya wankran ha okasai o say NDC nya party amoye basabasa na nyamo na mode basabasa beba na mum samo pa asomdwe ne de na sese justice so pepeye eya adwuma ne ade Chiragana for the enti a wo wadwene mu no ujiri se John and Jane NSS to abama 2024 na omo ebedi Ghana so from 7th January 2025. Pacho over 5 minutes.
The Cardinal made us say. Now point of correction. Nickname no TABLO Tableau.
Oh, and Pablo.
Yeah, youth organizer no na Pablo. Me dey any T.
Pablo.
Yeah.
I see.
Inti me time no mama fenchia me incoming member of parliament Trobo constituency Dr. Ham, the first time Obabeji Trobo seat, the good people of Trobo constituency, and the chat to NDC serial callers across Ghana, through Greater Accra. Minia, former President Mahama, any Yamami Jane Mesa, 2020 election, Yehunia Koso. Bibinti anama ne NDC that's war opposition because usha na a democrat say President Mahama any ye mami Jane Mesa usha mami na ye ka quality untimi fa bibia fa mami no ho e ma ne nye ye ene parliament ye nyina ye hu mu ye centroni de na be debate about ni age. Sesi ade baby akwakoduru no the cardinal se wo se maame no ni age a ende mpanyimfo so bu baby se wo ni pani a due se wo ni pani a due because nim dia e wo maame na dwe no mu no emu do ye papa NDC ye wo nim difo bebre nesu ye ni na kɔ akansie da ama Ghana fo ehu gidi a na ewo maame ne mu enye sebi region bi ofri ana ni personality na emom uhwe odo a Ghana fo ewo di ma President Mahama any NDC Ghana na yetimui the cardinal NDC about 90% party akwaba uyi nkruma efri ho a Ghana ne abedru Ghana a na yetimu asundwe a bebi a obefe bia amano nifo eba investors NDC because aya na emre bebre MPP fo etaika sembia ya to the extent say President Mahama wabada even yeman panyi otesukura na obeye den Brazil former president or your former not to soon you two no Ghana for omukrom hofo na kwotena ase adwen wo say say ya to your color TV e dia koto black and white ene Brazil mampanyi no omoto abati na mre bi no ono na no ye mampanyi ye record da ho enti President Mahama ene ye mami Jane Sani de ehu bi na abo mo sesi ade mo hu bibia nka biom se maame ni age ena sesi ade mo dey follow for maame no na ya na ya to the extent say o share percentage a President Mahama enya ya any ye vice ye man penyin na Akufo-Addo enya ya the cardinal wo the wa ye calculation from 2016 omo na esi say 100 vote to say 1 million vote omo na esi o ye de ye nim 2020 election now ukura 169
no aso na time no so ye nti
me say maka 69 mami fancy ho preko se mo say President Mahama akoyi mami na enu nti difference bi anima na mukura majority 169 ye to about 2016 no ye to about 2020 from 69 no after the money opposition na ye ba money ye pre majority home it tells you clear say omo lose in advance
o time ne wanya 5 minutes masacha some 30 seconds crack on fanita evo na chef we da ku no hey I see oh ye
me ho ye papa
okay say mo wan pani abedi akiri Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye man pani abedi chama menka ne sa mom ye man pani abedi akiri ono na mom akoto abayi ni se mo Frank Akurafo dodo no aka se Dr. Bawumia no nshada anye ni pa afro bi asa because ono man pani Akufo-Addo na akọ since 2008 yenim no dada de oni mu nyina asa o bibi fufuro bi a kode abo na Akufo-Addo dada de na mawo efowuti o wugidi se Ghana to abama Dr. Bawumia na oba bidi Ghana enimu a
yo nana dedi kanu minda wasi na minchia His Excellency Anado Dankwa Kufuado, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Babi Owobia. Na minchia mi boss ba fon Kofi Fosu Nkansa. Michia no papa. Nana usiria wo kasisi ya anwa se ya na mi kasa mi di abe bebre bam esan se twifo no mo kan be se oni pa de anim ni wia no anaju ye mfa kane antra ni asi se sa na eka no uti asi na denti ese Ghana fo nyina hu se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ese eto abama no ni se uhwe nana so far Vice President omu pa Ghana nyina no udi uni asi transia Dr. Bawumia ana oye nipa why establishing ho a che say de why ye o Ghana no say Vice President fo nyina no mu ba Ghana o ma be yesa anka Ghana parista Ghana koni niem kura esan say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo hwe initiatives any eniem o dia ba as nya obi president fo mu ba yo be di president o ma be vice ka sa duma no ma ya anka ne Ghana enye say ye tran ba bi ye tran one Dr. Bawumia mi pese NDC ni pia obetimi ka ababonti be kase Dr. Bawumia ye corrupt na bibi say what is NDC ni bi kasa no wa bia na no kase Dr. Bawumia o ye corrupt da waye deputy governor o Bank of Ghana waye o wasan be ye vice president unya no ho asem bi enka enti se se Ghana fu no mu trans no o mu mpe obi a corruption allegation etrani hu bebre dabi cause your vice president bi obedi vice president a onu no ni hu nsem na egu ho sese nu allegation ade atrani hu no Ghana fu nye ready say ebe fa sa nipa ni bra ti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enne nana osi odi drone onu no initiate sa na ema of oil for gold ni nyina ye papa we e no odi sa na ema we abe transima Ghana na dey na mu Ghana fu mu beja papa we ho na muko fa se obi a onu de wa ba ye di allegation atra ne ho a nana mi catch say se Ghana fu pa ye ni asi da ho a former president John Mahama menyi ni se asori kura ya tikura se o leader ho I'm telling you se men fellowship kura se so o leader ho because o obi a Ghana fu ahunu na Ghana fu di nsem awonu hu ba obi ti se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia unya saadi no ese se NDC fu ase don be katran ho ani se Bawumia ye liar o ye liar se ye mbisa ho enne Bawumia se enno nana drone sisia obi yare sisia ni afra ya fa drone ebeko sisia ni nyina ono no hihye o nana utra ha sisia nana miniska bia o mi hu wo ska wa account ma fa fo no sisia na bo yisika sisia me de ska mi bank nyina ye 42 cedis 50 pesos enti miniska nana 500 sisia obetra ha sisia obeya fi bank ba ni nyina ye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ehihye wa hihye ti Ghana fu mo mamu ni asi na ona ma hu se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na oyo bia enye dede se obeye 24 hours economy and na say no na cause o man peni jo mama na kasa di ni o man peni dada jo mama onu kasa adbia na no akase se wo peto me afini pa ho a me uni asi na twaturu ma ni pa no na unya pa wa no wi a afi no obi ahu anti
o kasa asem no
o kasa asem o anka o si
o kasa no wa efo ko nim
ahun sa o musuba mo di transi ani o
se wo twantro
masa
wo jasi o si no pe power twaturu ma ni pa no anti Ghana fu de media de me pese me catch on tie ni se enye 24 me si nana asem we me can record transi se jo mama ani NDC omo po mo mbapo me si so mo ba me si 12 seconds economy jo mama on timi nye eye ndada bi no kama Ghana fu de odi dada Ghana fu 12 seconds economy sa se we media transi mani tena mo ha me ni se mo record mi uti ase na nya de opo beba nti esan se Dr. Mamia wa hihye no hu na obuade enso onye corrupt ya mpa obi a ni boss ankasa set committee e won hu so wa koto play nana last we koto kokonte 5 cities ma mini so onto so ma to ade a obeba bia na ya to so man egomede nana dabi asema ye ehu ya pa bi obeto ba bia ni o se ya to so
mate o time aso efo me da ase efo kasama MPP ena o se udin ye tableau some so da mudi bi baba o tableau yo mate tableau o kasa o say
Cardinal.
o say ene de MPP fo ni bibia kanti no Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajimai ni age no omoka say de wo so what asie bi o kai say in 2016 thereabout Abraham President Kufuor ba president and this for na message ba ko pa say panyina wanya mfie de osom yenu de papa we betimi aye den adwena ma na sisi so a no de ahwe Ghana na de some hu say we de obi age politics a enye
Me ya no.
ya no
Me da see. President Mahama ana Nyankopon ya adoma 2025 ye be swear in as president of the Republic of Ghana. Ye ma me Nana Opoku Ajimai or ye vice president. Ye nim se vice president ye nto no so aba. President ye to no so aba. Inti se ye ma me so ye 80 years or ye 100 or ye age corona eno de eno nye President Nanado ono nana ye leader and so be ye mampanyin ti ye ka age na odi tale a etale esen vice president.
Okay. And the whole can say more madwiri mu no vice president dibre no faso bia ne go nipa ne say what is saying kura mbetimi de naba
Emfaso also pa because ye vice president ye oteso sesia o kan sem bebre me se me kan me nya time nka emra no no akasa wo position o kan bi ne yere ye second lady e ka the same it which means a president no e mo no humodin kura na wo vice no wo de wo to me kura wo timi pia ne tiko enti no ade na wo se wo kan bibi na afi de wo dane wa no NDC ye de ye bibia straightforward ye nka bibi dane no ka bibia na President Mahama e ka o trantro bi e wo hefa e na me ka me be ma me bata ne se e hefa no ka sa asem no ono akasa kire bebi o kan no on kire wohu ye ntwantro sa Ghana fo aye ready so mo de tumi no e ma NDC ya ye bi da 24 economy we enu na ewo mu se omo do mo na
there
24-hour economy no ene wo warm no omo da omo na
no bawo akawo 30 seconds ba mema 1 minute now they akire 24-hour economy no what you ase akire hu
Cardinal.
Yes sir.
Say obi ekasi 24-hour economy na sebi say yeti hey we programmer obi beto aso a enye we ne ye ka ana sebi obi chi ne bibi wo kwa ho a enye no ye institutions akase ene me no ye sori se ye ko porter ye beduru ho no se yakoto security ni dia ene na obi eni ho e ho nye adwuma because ade asa passport office ade asa ye wo institutions akase wo Ghana ha a generate revenue intina President Mahama or dadwin hu say ye betimi ayema na broso enye security obi afa atade se me call night eye 24 hours no enye studio ha asem na ye ka na obi ton ni koko e wa bonti ana na duane bi.
All right Mate me da wase efo
Nana
wo ka say Dr. Baumia or the drones aba oil for gold digitalization ni nyina ndem mo ho credit ma no yes sir
sana mi ka pepepe
good na se mutimi de credit ma no obi o vice president e dibre no enye ono ene kura 2 minutes or take decision na mutimi de credit ma ne se on na ye drones oil for gold digitalization dia identity ye ka say amamuo na ono wampene kufa bebu ya ankoyi enti oka ho bidi amo say o ye vice enti ende on ka ho
Nana midasi wa no betimi ka se amambu a o mampeni abu no enkoyi enye no kureta Nana ya Kesseh ade ba ko ambi pese mi tran asesi anam di tu MPP fu penfo nyina ni ase ni se communication no atim se enkoyi ene ma abafo eno nti obi betimi tran aka se Nana Akufo-Addo anya adwuma nti affect Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Nana mi ye ka president a so far efo mi tran ha mi ni ase anyi pa sa wo hu mi ni ase wa hu mi ni ase ye na president a wa ye adwuma pa Nana Akufo-Addo wa ye adwuma pa ba akoyeti se wan na be ka asem no wuti ase anti no ama NDC fo twatro Akufo-Addo nya hwiye Akufo-Addo nya hwiye sesi a o mampeni John Mahama former president o si oba be 24-hour economy omno ankasa so tena won se adwuma bia ni Ghana Akufo-Addo ba onya adwuma bia se ono osi oba be 24-hour economy Ghana fo nyina obi aso anim say 24 hours economy most no are industries ono mo ya most na uko na wo mo sisi dan ni anadu uko ba bi 9 se o se adwuma bia ni ho o bisa say o ba be 24-hour economy se o expect say obi be call na fo so kodo anadu anase obi be call fisherman be call nsuo so call adwuma na aden na oba oso be 24-hour economy ontimi nkyerese me ya economy na me ye factory ombra bonti be kase me ba Messi factory na nipa na koye mo adwuma because omo ankasa tena wa kase adwuma bia ni Ghana na adwuma bia ni Ghana na wo kase 24-hour economy anipa ni ba onko ye dey nti Ghana fo anyina ahu se president mama wakabida o kase obesi school dan yi bloggers ayin no si wa twantro bebre tro do ala patonye former president Rama magbre no lo ntini ma Ghana fo ahu say papa no obedada because onu kasa na kasa say 4 years who ye president I want to be fanya hwi no over 4 years na den obetimi abeye the Dr. Mahmoud no 8 years Mahmoud Baumia 8 years training ni ase oba beye 4 years no ato aso aye 4 years na adwuma papa Dr. Nana Akufo-Addo edi atrasi ama Ghana fo nyina hu ni ase ye no sa adwuma no Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na so obeto aso because MPP ba
o time na me dem anaso nti eno ano no nti eno ano no bibia ni hobio tableau pacho mama 15 seconds the opposite ka bia 15 seconds so kana em family
card na me da se em say Ghana fo a wa bonten etie mofidi Kesseh yi baby bia ekubia this time no President Mahama heading the policy aba 24-hour economy. Your vice president, I was a Ghana for yen 2 years or so abane by your mampini. O vice won ye. A dear now de ba on board. Obedi or dear bano. Oh, I will hold it that. I will hold it that. It's mono mo policy a modern say I will hold it that. Can ye 2 so ba obey.
Tableau. And the mo policy a modern call election money 24-hour economy.
Tabi, ana cardinal. Me ba we simple. Any 24-hour economy ne pe any policy a see the manifesto yenya launch here it in your bebre wom but 24-hour economy no eno ne ye ka MPP for no me nua ye otwefo hwe free o tie condition mu eso hwe if free mo kasa bi esisi so ye ka twi no oka kasa foforo me ko ma minchia me constituency
but only time bebre sa
constituency Daniel Ashite chia obia
F4 15 seconds then
nana mi pese mi kama Ghana fo asise Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na ya nipa ese Ghana fo hwese 2024 we beto abana man na sa kwan we mi ka andisi ase ko andisi de obi ahu so mu twatoro enya nukure na mi fa kwan we su na mi nyina mu ma siracoles any testers any ye crofo nana in fact any amanko yi maye ti se pen 40 year ye stress one say last week andisi for no ebinu ambassador a almost mu ko strike na because nana
any amanko yi ba ho am
siracoles no say adwuma na ye no ye hia phones ye hia credit ye be free radio
come ya
wuti asi anti no I say babia na me no kasai ye coles any testers ye na ye adwuma no
o wa ban mu na come de
o say
na o wa ban mu na come na tableau so nkasai
say party resource ye wuti asi party resource because boys na ye adwuma ye breo na what is say wa bie phone line na asi edu nkate ye ba free radio da and I say what is say ye chairman MPP chairman ni ba ya aduma no enti se do ba bi na se omo yom ni ase hwe boy si hwe ba bi a me brother yi ofi momole mi su mi tena so kasuachi o mi fi ha mi ko kasuachi enti ni nyina no ye kasa ye ba obi ama ye lolfe ya kasa ne ye ba enti aduma ye no ye be sire ye mpanifo no se enye se mi a mi tena si wa ha sira college nyina both NDC MPP because boys ni bebre adwa lie se phone pa ye different radio cry edi enti ye besre especially ye MPP fu ye mpanifo ye sere se adwuma ye no ye ne afatena ye hu se ye be ya adwuma na ma party
but efo
enti no mo boy
mon ko mo party headquarters na mon ko kan be yo tableau o se fe na tableau oru firi amamole NDC this year na efo enso ye MPP this year the platform and was so egusu a uti ye ba se si a eja ku nie eja ku
now embassy bi embassy B ebeche ye car
embassy bay embassy bay
Brazil embassy to Ghana.
Brazil embassy to
Ghana. Brazil embassy to Ghana.
Ambassador to Ghana.
Brazil embassy to Ghana.
Kwakuja ye ni bi.
Me na me wo hobby. Enye Ghana embassy to Brazil.
Ye ni bi biasa.
France embassy to Ghana.
Kasa.
Yes, French ambassador. Me wo hobby.
Tie kwaku tie.
Omo report re to ho no. Me kura ma send message akatro mo say enye sa na tie.
Kwaku tie kwaku yi. Ye wo ambassador to. But ye ni embassy to.
Ambassador to Ghana. France embassy. France ambassador to Ghana.
Me pacho bo boys ni bi.
Okay, so once again, Reverend Father Hilary Agbenosi, happy birthday to you, Father. Yamin Shrao Pad. Nedu Nkana me. Father Hilary Agbenosi, Yamin Shrao Papa. And then you may and come out the election 2024, any moon sem. Election 2024 moon sem ne the adults be Ebenezer President Mahama, former president or say. Omo NDC for the omo pasumdwe na mo masumdwe ne nkyere se oti ona zo obi wi abamu ana ate ohwe no maso sa afi electoral commission so na hoboa nefa ya esese odi tudwa amagana fo etie na ye de kwa abati obu no odi atudwa mampende da John Dramani Mahama kwakoyi professor na na Jane Opoku Agyeman se ne running mate ena mote parliament you see here ene adwumakuo bi so akoye nhwemu ama the new publisher Dobokata Edibai or say omoko 10 swing regions say enei ke to aba hwan edamba to aba no ede ama no na statistics no me de ba ene kire say mampani abedi akire Dr. Baumia odi omampani dada His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enim Sansemi ana mene menuanu mienu Awal Mohammed o MPP this year ana afi Emmanuel Enyima Elembele Keki also a member NDC's communication team menuanu mienu ana atranse amene o mbetwetwe enkomo my former brother Awal
Nana
now what they say
Nyame adom na say
oh yakopon adom no ye pa
na say me follow series no pa
they were Lenten challenge, you know.
Yes.
I see.
I think say inya a lot of traction.
So
a lot, yes.
Kakra.
Me follow no idea, but it's a we are. Me team we play.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
I'm in share any that you
Oh, okay.
And I think they don't say someone must start Ramadan.
Yes, I started.
On say young Catholics no before Easter 40-day fasting.
Yes.
Okay, and yeah, Archbishop of Wakra has said, His Grace John Bonaventure Kofi. Or decided say, Drew Lenten, yeah, friend Lenten, more friend Ramadan, yeah, friend Lent.
Yes.
To do Lent be obefa one book of the Bible.
Okay.
Now you reflecting.
Okay.
Upon the lives and the characters in that book.
Yeah.
The ancient be from Abraham.
Yeah.
And this year, no, of a book I friend Tobit.
Okay.
And Tobit, no, a certain pious man called Tobit.
Okay.
And he lived a very pious life before God. Na otre nyankopon animu a oye papa odi asempa bobra papa ni nyina no. Nyankopon ma ho kire bi bedue ne so te say de Job de no kokoye no.
Yeah.
But even in that he never gave up. Okoswa we standay interesting book to read.
Yeah.
And today bia no yesofo baako ebe tro reflection no na enyina adwendwe.
Yes, also the platform to be able to really espouse it. Honestly, silent the first time I met here on this network. When you say me ardent listener of Kofi Bilson. It is a morning show no krana. At least me to know the program no. Okay. I have learned a lot from him. Okay. Say you do not need much time to be effective. Sometimes Kofi ba just 45 minutes. Exactly, but you're kind of the most effective presenters in this country. So, driver and if you're driving and you're listening, baby, I'll be for Biado. We say, crofo 80 It tells you how I listen to him a lot. I'm an ardent listener of him. Who said time say Drew, I said 2 years ago, and or can't wasem. Say yeah, best starty almost must starty da. Okay, say or this Ash so Ash
Ash Wednesday.
Wednesday, yes. These are things I really read from him a lot, and so I am an ardent listener of Kofi Kumbelson. Time Biano, I listen a lot to his program. Yeah, so at least let me follow Makoma Kubi.
Yeah, you know, Ash. So what to say? Ash Wednesday. Not just say ya share Lenten. I say. Ash Wednesday, yes. No, just reminds you that
you are starting. Yes.
No, apart from that, was starting. No, it tells you say you are dust, and dust you shall return.
Wow.
Simple.
And into Nama, your friend Abrahamic religion.
Okay.
Islam and Christianity. Who said that is how it is termed Abrahamic religion because the stories, interlink. Especially when you check the stories. And when me reading the story of Joseph.
Okay.
Me reading from the Quran. Now, I was shocked to learn some of the revelations in the Quran are things I learned. Na me wo SDA at your friends the primary school level. No?
Okay.
Now me reading and say, so these are also contained in the Quran. So Osha, almost all the stories, interlink. And into Nama, Abrahamic religion.
It is a started at the Ash Wednesday. Started Sunday, and not 2 weeks. Palm Sunday.
Yes.
They do Palm Sunday. I know say Easter na eba na wie no. And on Palm Sunday no so marks Jesus' triumphant entry into Jerusalem.
Okay.
Because ye gidi kire say Jerusalem ho na okoye no and ko hunu na mane a itwato a odi wuye sorry enti no. We celebrate that triumphant entry into Jerusalem.
Okay.
And on the Palm Sunday no.
Okay.
Enti significantly who Ash Wednesday no say ever started. Who Palm Sunday no say Holy Week. This week ni Holy Week a come say Friday no Yesu be wu. Na bibia e kama.
Okay.
Henti no na ya na o my year reflection that was 40 days no.
Okay.
Henti no. This year me hear na me time kakra I decided to do translation because so fun baby omo ya in brofo.
Okay.
And on the Ghana so mududu no aka twi no. Henti ya na me so my translation no. Mekakra me so meet me there.
Because sometimes okay say mududu aka twi when you go to the north. Ubetimi akọ baby na obi nti house akra. But okay, ultimate cheaper, but no on South Crada. But no ultimate. I remember I was campaigning for Nana B in one of the constituencies. Tamana or contested for youth organizer. We call Bulsa South. Echo campaign or me call village because that time we 1-on-1 for him in the northern regions. And me call Bulsa South. Me call one of the villages. Me call Dria no na obi ante brofo. So now you see the language, you know. Okay, so I know here English say, hey, asamaba. Me can asamaba no say me tichi.
Hey.
So me no can chi. So I ask him, but already now what na crew from that.
Okay.
But who call nti obi catch me say 90% of the people in this country speak Tria. I can still believe it. Say at least Twi ni de lingua franca in this country. So the nti o sha me kra no on my Facebook wall I write something about Islam, but my yen say may any chi ewo TikTok may translating into chi in TikTok na my video na me dey to because me nim say nipa braina eti chi no even the Hausa language and some other few languages.
I see. Also money yo why dey me hwe bi da na TikTok on the mini ho na me ho dey me ndru ho.
Yeah. Miss me joined it just about 2 months ago, but it's an interesting place.
Ho dey me my brother Keke Elembele Keke in whom I am well pleased. What I want my former brother, how do I say my current brother? Want to say our Keke.
But you send our friend no what bomb so the sound bomb so be my brother
Elembele Keke in whom I am well pleased.
I come studio a recording studio I can recording music near the jingle. Kada da mishra me das. Nyamra don better ne da ko e.
Me review the ochre me.
Oh, eja, why is on it? O ye ke beli a chekene.
So one farmer.
Tilapia.
One Patricia me name the order them. One Patricia. We say a chekenu we see we am farmer, we see we am frame.
Next
time
some kwelembele na mijukia. Me mava cheke mare o.
Okay, Mate.
What do you bo?
Pa.
Ejure ma minchia na minchia wetie fo nyina. Na minchia awa. Yako share takra de koye ejuma kakra. Concerning a 24-hour economy ya. Na oko forma aje form pa, but maybe nyumre mirror ho kakra kadna.
Adai.
Maybe on a light off no dum so no too much. Too much. You see, Kadna, I think we have to speak truth to ourselves. Sa the word doom so adjective idea man and this no. I don't think it matters so. I believe they are very, very important in say. Sebi you Kadna say moye juma wa hase more production kwanya mo faso amoye no mo the timelines are to ho mo the respect me for a do time I was see a pause be pause ama sadata eden wa be no wa me for so we Facebook ni we almost so chiro mo adwen abem anka college kra mo to me be ma college bem. So what I'm trying to say is that there was systematic way of running the show anameboa nti even fie kra no ya timetable ye wo menu na ebedi banku ochina ebedi say any sa ne ma no. It shows how systematic I was. So I am saying say omo forget about propaganda omo dum so aye against NDC ni nema because dum so no and started with President Muhammad Mreso started fititititi Kwame Nkrumah time nyina eba be see nanado abanya was light take off. But the most prudent thing I was see to me ye Kadna and they say governance is a serious business. So when you see the citizens or mom to abama no you should give them timetable so that we can plan our lives. You see, because of propaganda, no my they are afraid to bring timetable. Imagine says some of the timetable, but Becca say do so naba. But the light are off, off. And only 3 days I about Black Princess Bobo will keep cozy. Light they call off 2 times. Inti light a call off then a corner by a day. Inti enjoy a dinner, dear man, but dear me person me training and say they should give us some timetable. Because you see a ECG and then who ECG 4 way almost say from 7 o'clock. Almost say from 7 o'clock to 11 p.m. Light never call off any nema. Into my timetable so that we can plan. It is not about maintenance. Oh yeah, maintenance. Oh yeah, then the lights are off. People want lights because you see how we duania. Say see how be duane pe. Or jine who say one year duane ni be brain share fridge mu na morning man fan share fridge because so nim time a light in the crab call off. So what I'm trying to say is that abaya government oba or respect citizens no or no normal citizens in the timetable but it look like abaya we have some mbuye or my propaganda like they don't respect citizens, so they are afraid to give us timetable so we can plan our lives. And for almost about getting to 3 months in here, consistent light off all the time and high. Because at the end of the day, no, seminim say, and never do mechania, me kwa no me do me near manameko, but to ebebano now fridge I say, now we are say, but we need to give timetable to ourselves. And you are here to inform, educate, and entertain. And I know, say, oh no, okay, say, GFA or more football people say football, yeah, do gym. For the first time, I'm in say, do football, some to me, with UBBA could do football, and the yeah, no impact aba. What you said, no, you so impact. Person do one to no catch up and say, my timetable. Share President Muhammad no engineer with ECG. But the Koswana na President Muhammad the Dumsabo by onye engineer or ECG, onye engineer or Gridco. But the Koswano. But see a bunny kokan and then President Nanado Danko Kufado, na ECG impacho, and your President Nanado ECG. The fact of the matter is that there is Dumso in the system, the lights are going off. They should give us timetable, we can plan our lives better. People want it, that's all.
Okay. Bright Ewo Esubua or say, hey, Nana Kesseh. Wonders shall never end. NDC man, your brother in whom you are well pleased. Priest.
Where pass possible.
In whom you are well pleased is complaining about light of. Hey, do they believe heaven is real, bright, anyway free, esubwa, and Dr. Sadiq Educhum, Memoajo, Medoase Papa. Akacha, my brother Maxwell, me bu Akacha, me bra, medase pa, say, we shall hide that na utie. Dr. Educhum, yeah, that's so utie. Our open sa wakala dumso biana.
Nana, medase, Dana mi jidi se,
Ojiri se obewe na kanea ya so.
Se debi se ye dum kanea. Aha de sa kanea wa ha.
Dabi de hu e bia nya mo kanea.
Dabi a me free ba nyina na kanea wo ho because me free ofanko na ba me hu kanea.
Ba me so me free fie me ba ha ya me free fie no mo se kanea ni ho.
Exactly, so it means abano no esan say
kanea ni ho a wo se ama. Kanea ni ho se ama.
Se ye dum kanea even 1 minute na me jindi se ye fresh ya homka wo se obi kra etena ba bi e defend it. I don't know be SND message by no say oh doom so there timetable there abaya or respecting normal timetable. Enya under Mahama there was no timetable in this country. Bien you timetable that. So be 48 hours on off 8 hours on. Enya under Mahama you who that. We experience shortages no credit. Ye prudent measures are ye day ye buy. But wait there. Young candidate baby ada say a generation problem. Yankani baby I say a capacity na any ECGS omu yes some maintenance binti ama disruptions beba. There is nowhere or can say ye dumsono. There is nowhere ubi be can say consistently 8 hours mano baby in this country. Consistently say ne dum 8 hours, say dum 3 hours, 2 hours na yasaba. First na ye dum so na ye power ration na ensuyen na eche under Mahama. That is what we all know. Madam Fubi can say ono kra de omo na dum so a na amana kai Mahama se ne be ya at least obetu atia no because some pass we were paying higher for electricity at that time consistently from 2013 up to 2016 na every year na ye to a year Kania boom not less than 50% consistently for that period. You buy in 2017 ejinaso
baba bia we nya ntumu asem ne account
in 2018 yeti so
tobutie enya ntumu ne nteso
they na make can say
bebe mesu be pesa o te asente bia e wo sisi ano.
Yes,
we are even not complaining about how much we paying for power.
Yes,
we are talking about availability
na make can say at a point in time or no ni president e woso no na ye ko 48 hours off. So we were paying for the doom so. that is what I am talking about. That time no nani boy thing. Any adjective be you see power rationing. That time na your power rationing. Ya ma hakakra na aka say ye doom half no na aso hakakra. Ye doom ha na aso hakakra. We were still paying, and every year we were paying more than 50% as an increment. You buy in 2017, in 2018. Yet is but it was in age so.
It is a see a kania ni duma a
Actually, be 2 hours.
There be into kania ni duma
a maintenance.
You think people are happy?
Oh, but no one is happy.
That is what we are saying.
Even if it is even 1 minute, I shouldn't be happy.
It's forgetting whether whether a power rationing. It is not important.
There is a saying.
What is important now?
I will not go to a brothel. You don't even qualify to talk about doomso. Oh, because you plunged into doomso in this country. You presided over darkness. You presided over darkness. So, Sabane 1 hour, 2 hours. Minka say humka. But at least you don't even have any right to even complain about it because you call 48 hours off, 8 hours on in this country. And Cheyo. This is just about 6-7 years ago.
It is since Ghana independence. No President Mahama time penna you doom light or Ghana.
Me can say you doom, but
it is okay to say if I don't have the right to talk about that.
As if Kenya for 2 days.
Debbie, okay, say I don't have the right to talk about it. And as if President Mahama time penna light.
Under Mahama Kwane, Bekatro said 2 days. Yama Kenya.
President Kufuor time light.
It was not like that.
President Kufuor light.
You doom no. You doom, but not under Mahama. Yet you make us 2 days me Kania.
okay.
2 days me ma kania
okay.
na me 8 hours akwa na o so no o timo fam so on be ko 3 days na munya light
The people
and that was
listening
what
to
we
you
endure.
are not
Anyway.
happy. They are not happy with what you are saying.
Let's get back on track.
Because Nana also afraid fear see I say can any fear.
Baby, o si wo free fee no.
Dabi, me na woni mtawa free and Monday.
O si afraid fear can any
And me free
fear.
fee as an about 5 a.m.
And
Imagine
make
say
o si o free fee.
Mankasa.
o si afraid fear.
Eba studio ha.
Sa wa afraid fear.
Almost say you do.
Can any ho.
Okay.
And I was saying na abana na me say ade na duma.
Yeah. And na make us say 1 minute kra na eduma because we're paying for the service.
And na Mitchell say
it 1 minute kra eduma enya homka. And I think that ECG any bia excuse we have to tell us say omuntime but almost omudi fie dey na.
Kadna dey make can say
enya shortage.
So sanka
wo time no na ye shortage. We crack us
what is this shortage thing in your mouth?
Gas pipeline.
We come back online. Pam Chobsa 4. Platform no asugusu awutie Peace 104.3 FM. Elembele keke ena afi Awal Mohammed omumienu ene wa ha me ne omotwetwe nkomo. Elembele na nwumrei omampenda da His Excellency John Dramani Mahaya boni ne voice bi e wo news mo. O say ya na ye kan abato ho asema ye kan abato ye si o. Enya ade NDC de basabasa be bada e wa abatum basabasa be ba emfri NDC. But as I say, yet so say there cannot be peace when there is no justice. Justice no so here. And here number 1. In the build up to election 2024, EC edene timetable aba mampenda da John Dramani Mahama so yi Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman. Keke, my mouth 10 minutes. Na mintie baby opposite answer mama kan nyina wodefa.
You Kadna me da say na ode onim say eba elections why experience or Ghana elections more why Ghana elections that into unim say na Ghana elections te na to say the okay no say ye pesi ye nya peaceful elections na say ebe kama na say at the end of the day no not just at the end that just at the end of the day no.
Therefore, Montias say Elemele go Chelsea and a Chelsea bobo. Omutimi nje. Raheem Sterling. What the ball akwa ko ni keep anko akwa ko ba say na ma watching break no ba ni nyina on 10 minutes no.
Can I wish you better no.
Uncle Nuneza.
But the woman say
come on.
Can in on say you see say ba elections are NDC we believe say this country must be very peaceful because you see 1992 constitution ya de no it was for a purpose. Constitution ya fam say ya de bana e de basabasa ba ya the constitution ba say we will practice democracy, we will practice rule of law, ya de mrane pepere ya be ye juma. That is the reason why ya the constitution ba yes our constitution need this so you say every 4 years bia ya be ko akwa to aba ne akwa yi ye leaders every 4 years bia akwa to aba ne akwa yi leaders. We believed in that constitution. So our constitution ya dia ejuma ma enne sa constitution eguso ejuma no. So for us we believe say once the rule of law work na say bibia be ejuma ne de we are going to have peaceful elections. This is not the first time NDC lose elections or Ghana. But we believe that when the elections are free and fair, at the end of the day, se kind of no etwaha na etwaha obi abete ne ho ase. Inti referee na ye ni say on hwe na match no enya den. Enkoso na obi a wa obe lose no hu say we lose because the referee has been fair. Kadna okay June 4th or say June 3rd sa disaster bi esi wo stadium na no ye den.
May 9th.
May 9th. Because of bad referee bia yesusu say cause until na e dey disaster ne buy. But anka we believe say anka sa time no referee no ye oye the mrani ye juma na anka sa disaster ne buy no anka ye hu. So that is a clear example I can say the referee must be fair, and the referee wejuma anya din o wejuma ne say wo be ye nhyehyeye a ye beto aba no obi abete ne ho ase. That is your job. that and no na Ghana for yet you say Brana Beye who interest your day. You don't have any interest. Your interest is to see say Ghana prior to the election, it is free, it is fair, obi abete nase. On the day of election, it will be free, it will be fair, obi abete nase. After the election, it will be free, it will be fair, obi abete nase. That is your mandate. Inti ye no, the ya kan nyina yeni NDC abekasa ene ye nyina ye tumi akọ IPAC na ene yakọ IPAC ye nsema yaka Electoral Commission ene ya adwene ya ba yankase abo Electoral Commission abaso no say Electoral Commission this time they have listened to wisdom. That is the way forward. Yes, attention ene niema attention niema ebe koso ni sa niema no nyina beba form because at the end of the day we are the na ya ye beba wabaso we na senya we will criticize as well because we are citizens, we are not spectators. So you do expect say at the end here yenka Electoral Commission oba ni niema bi o ye see ye man signal catch so registration your so ne target or estimate so benya 200,000 ya catch say 200,000 onya because election say net ampo be kono no enya more than the ye kan ye no aba so ade no you are not an expert omo ye bi da wo ho you will listen and ntina ye wo IPAC ye be koni akodi ano bye bye ni apen pom asebre na at the end of the day parties ni fenu ni nyina obi ate ne ho ase. This is what we want. That is what President Mahama is saying because President Mahama himself about be president, he want a country about govern. That country is peaceful. Into your person be bu oman or ye ni 24-hour economy na Mrantia ne mamba wa benye adwuma ye nkrofo be sori anopa obi ko adwuma onim se okọ na okoye na adwuma 8 hours ano apon na obi fofra ba no abe ni 8 hours no apon na obi fofra ba no abe ni 8 hours no apon. Industrialization no se obeye no Commander Sugar Factory omo agency we President Mahama ba it will go. Commander Sugar Factory will be back. Project Bebreba Omwejadu, President Mahama ba all those projects will be back. President Mahama niema opeso ye nyina no. He wants a country that is peaceful. Obetumi dia yesa niema no. Inti President Mahama kan I support it with everything and I believe se Ghana fo nyina agi atum and no kwa boso kan o hwese na boso kan for boje ne so bebi obeko Accra ha bia ye boje ne so Ghanaians are really waiting for President Mahama and Ghana fo nim say the only time they can give power to President Mahama is on the 7th of December. Intiyeno, we are patiently waiting. Obi biara utie mi no, o democratic right. Men fa se kan, men fa bo, men fa she. What we are saying is that kona kope u voters ID card. Pepa hona fa tu baby ye on the 7th bar. No koto aba. President Mahama no watu amano. NDC member of parliament or no watu amano. So that ye bet to me enya a majority in parliament. President Mahama shisha yo peso ye na or the 24-hour economy beba kadnat na hano opese nyumre oko register ne car o DVL ya on slow time obeko no bi o DVL obeyama no wetumi register ne car no na say at the end of the day kadna register ne car no o DVL no emrante ne maba wanso benya adwuma ye because by this time DVL wapon. President Mahama say oba DVL empon DVL be ye adwuma until anytime you walk to DVL you can be provided with that services. President Mahama say oba passport officer and ne about 5 o'clock and ne upon ahomache 5 na nkrofo be go ho be capture biometric ne sa man President Mahama ba or say that thing will be a thing of the past. Sa ade no ebejai he will provide quality service that anytime obeko no obakoto obi o passport officer o person ye capture na ye be capture o data amount enti and be create that sustainable job ejuma obeya obeko pension at the end of the day you see your pension say why ejuma wako pension. President Mahama ba or say despite media group omoye businessmen they believe in business no oba be so omo asen obema mu tax incentives, obema mu tax holidays, obema mu time of use tariffs. President Mahama ebe so mo ase waye bi da oye bi ma to binko oye bi ma NS chemist waye bi da enne omu production line no mo extend na omu ye adwuma na joni niema omu ndro ni bi ko Nigeria, Burkina Faso, Togo and Cote d'Ivoire. President Mahama say oba special ice mineral water can travel across this country because President Mahama be ma despite ejine na despite to grow no to me employ nkrofo no to me be special ice mineral water ni bi o secondary takrade ama yen takrade for na free western region no wa be create adwuma wo ho am yenya bia ye obetumi akobia bi so wo Kumase ama Kumase asantefo yen nyina be bia ye yebeko voter we expanding. This is what President Mahama is saying. President Mahama say oba sugar ye importi bebreba Ghana no commander sugar factory or start here sugar ye importi no see starting here ya sugar no ye benya a lot of sugar and ye nko import sugar emba ebe higher dollar to cedi no and na ma cedi no say no President Mahama say oba those industries will come back amasa industries ni ejuma 24 hours ebi kwa anopa ebi kwa ewia na ebi akwa anajo into pejuma ya obenye ejuma ye. That is what President Mahama is saying. Obetumi aye sa niam we nyina enye ntokwa. It's a peaceful country. That the country everybody is happy. Obi ani agese oti oman a obesori anopa metim aka bibie enim oti oman a osori anopa na ofo ne ka na okọ ejuma obakọ na ejuma no abefie peacefully. That is what President Mahama is saying. Electoral Commission we enye bibia it is difficult. We juma we it is cut easily for you. Yes say oye referee jinemu se kind fenu yet na obia enye satisfied. That is what we are saying. And for the first time Electoral Commission at any yatinasi wo IPACA yankasaya babe boy Electoral Commission but so this is the way forward. When everybody is happy, tension be any on my name. Ye buy a continency timetable issues by ya the timetable about what is a tension be about. This is what we want. So moving forward, President Mahama is calling say we should do things in the right way so that at the end of the day, obey ya on my penia or mine he will be able to move this country in a peaceful because President Mahama himself is a peaceful person. Shanirani mate, another fantastic woman, very peaceful nature. Okay, so this is what we are saying.
Yes, boss. Mate. My former brother Awal.
Nana.
Yes, sir.
Medase, maminchia etiefo nyina na menkasa medase pa for this opportunity. Unfortunately, Mr. T sa eye we no mantimi anchia. Me ka dum so asem na akwa we de ba ya mantimi anchia no. Ade ba kwa meka ene se anka mani beje pa se week bia ya base ya na o my some 5 minutes na obi aka the vision of his presidential candidates in the manifesto, because we say yeah in sector by sector. For instance, what we are talking about for Dr. Baumia and said on tourism, the obeye pa and say obe make sure say streaming platforms no ebitimi aye bebre na itimi aboa omo tunwom no na omanye sika kakra na etimi ade aboa omo. That is for revenue obe building on when we say Ghana beyond the return December in GH in a keka and so be build it on that na itimiabwa. There will be tax incentive for omo tourism. So every sector of the economy yabo modern etimi afa eno ebeboa ama bibi etimi akoso nti Dr. Baumia to abamana you're voting for a competent person obitimi aye adwuma na otimi aboa Ghana for former President Mahama say you can violence there and any NDC and the violence ebeba in any elections in this country. Metis hasem no de bia me say former President Mahama okasa na ni wure fini ho kakra. I believe that because anka ni wure fini ho I don't think any NDC person will even talk about violence in elections na waka say yeah the violence eba there any NDC. First time okay say in 1999 2000 or so macho men are you come watafo, you remember? They were NDC people. First time I hear macho vigilantism in politics in this country is NDC. Azoka. How did he gain notoriety? Because of Azoka boys. And the NDC are ruling. I am second vice chairman of the NDC. National. Azoka boys, he got the name because of boys Saudi omuye to trust him. So here Unkrofona omuno to trust him. Kuhu Azoka obetimaye. This party is talking about violence in elections. Again, we have a party that set up a heroes fund. Almost set up a fund. They said, "O corner we ye jumana o die for NDC na obi prawa. Ye be pesika di aboa no one who say ampa. So o ko udi utikure kwatwaso ultimate ubetimi di akwatwaso." The same party in 2011 they set up a fund. Our friend Heroes Fund. They call those who have used violence omo wuram omo de entokwa ene na keka ho awura politics mo say ampa. These are people ɔmo yɛ heroes in the NDC. Enti ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ pesika kora ɛto baabi ɛde boa ɔmo sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ at least nipa na ɛkɔ ɛyɛ na ɔpra na ɔde ayɛ. So when you talk about vigilantism and violence in elections, the NDC that has that track record obi enim. In the recent past, see former President Mahathir nipa. He is not. He is not, because he's the only presidential candidate who baby in Volta region can say ye ka party a to trust him, a party be any who drew NDC a can to trust him. Audio no have video or her because we Dr. Bibia. Well, see, when it comes to unleashing violence, there's no party in this country that can beat NDC in unleashing violence because of more revolutionary roots. And the role is nipa bibiri rai. Yen hu omo or see omo root no omo kunkum nipa na omo bai. They had the revolutionary roots. Enti ye ka party a to trust them a NDC and a to trust them. The same person today is telling us, oh, yeah, violence there untiminye. He went to Techimai. Okotena Akina radio. Tama enkrofo you know yekumu omo Techimai. Wakudru krono so. Oh yeah, former president of the Republic of Ghana. Omo ko coalition center, omo police enya, omo soldier for enya nkita ho soldier for ekumu. When you have to go and console the people, Okotena can say 2024 ebeye boot for ebe do or die. Said they will be no to me and this person is telling us or no dear ye can violence on your violence. Yes, be a vice presidential candidate on your violence. You know, but also okay or more revolutionary roots no. So the NDC should not even talk about that at all. And Nuntinama the NDC is not attractive to a lot of the groupings in this country, civil society organizations, groups. Yeah, NDC for because a party that has a revolutionary route, that has the leader who is a former president of this republic, Kesseh, in elections. Party to trust my NDC, to trust some obia. A better a journalist like a party. How can journalists even be attracted to this party? Because the same party and a jelly a lot of the journalists in this country, they hold them as criminals. So can't a party I to trust my Mr. The NDC cannot even talk about that because the MPP has a very good track record. They say believe we say elections be an for a jan catch elections are won at the polling stations. Ye polling stations no na yen timin kasanchre nkrofo ne yen hu se omonto abama na so omonto mai. I have mentioned it and I will mention it anywhere. Said the MPP do not need the Electoral Commission to win any elections in this country. Yen here Electoral Commission to win. Say bia mo be boyen anaso mo be bibi ama eno no a favor ama ye winning elections. Ghanaians epeya sempa. Ghanaians will always vote for the MPP. Normal baku mienu miensa bi abeba within the party and a Ghanaians for no mubuofu. Then you see voting apathy in a strong goals in the account. Now in these are winning elections. If we are united as we are united today behind Dr. Baumia, I believe that the NDC cannot win elections in this country because of their violent nature. And we are very important. So the EC, we are revising because I say antagonism no dosun. I say, o person we person say 2020 elections see I know and one edeko. Garanta na mu NDC for say mo na mu foreigners etumamu enti na ama yesi yempene ma garanta yen no say yesi ai wo de nipa mienu be guarantee ma nipa no kuta Ghana passport obetimi aye nipa no kuta Ghana card onu so betimi aye register ma na ye we kura dey say limited registration e be bibia ejina baby ejina. I believe that we don't have any problem with that. The most important thing is say you feel say you were the best candidate I obey to me twaso. Meaning say beba polls no say there. But it's one of the most credible polls I have seen. You were candidate you were candidate or you tried tested. You feel say you the about one manner you the you to abamana obetimi aboa ama oman no etimi asesa. ono ye obi a oye adwuma pa entoaso na oye again Dr. Bawumia enye corrupt obi bia obeyi ni running mate bia na yenim se obeyi nipa obeboa yen na yetimi abu oman ni ye as to Professor Nana de enye ye wanwa beti say ye bu ni din no even before say obi ete na obi anim say Professor Nana na ode ne beba even though the progressives within the NDC say odi sani paneba there is no succession plan esan say one hwe ya na when timi an contest and run elections in because of her age and some few other things that only clear cut politician in the account. The track record na de bemano when she was education minister under her as education minister and a council teacher allowance but one crowd no a teacher ni you cancel necessary allowance you cancel your friend saying the under her as a education minister na chalk ukra ni nya bi e wo man yimu so enu na any records so me enya me wan say obi a ya fa no so we say onye obi a ye nim no at least she was education minister under her and the policies we nyina ebaye Dr. Bawumia under him ya free education obi a ya restore allowance na Professor Nana e cancel ye no so we no onya obi fufuro bia magana for we won the central region where she hails from in 2020 elections. It will be say, or move out to appreciate it. We won in her own region. We won parliamentary and Lucy. I know say we were popular. Your only difference were your challenges within the parliamentary seats and xenophobia imposed on some people and it. So when she even joined, and until now, make some xenophobia be some your friends say xenophobia eba can say. Her ticket did not really add anything to a former President Mahama because Obi Enim no so incompetent sir.
Man Sadat.
The Kaduna.
Yankoi.
Okay, Nana. I didn't be a model for Facebook. Men for WhatsApp there no and share Facebook there no dos papa and WhatsApp there no. The Tiffany hono mu na afi my Facebook no so na kakra bia metima kenkan media so. We si Nana ya senior me che papa na mani age. Say platform as back na ya buy no untimi ni yinhia na this is the first time I was signing yinhia biem na wo say agona duakwa na message you di free a wo di eba na wo say free agona duakwa ekọ agona suaduro no se kwan no ase papa enti wo sere MPP aban wo so afahwa kwan eni akwantempɔ so se mo behia moa ewo sa akwantempɔ no so na ekọ Salvation Army Hospital agona duakwa ero di message free a wo di ebetu mo Nana Kamo Boating, aka Dr. Bawumia is breaking the 8 on the DNA, or the Cardinal will be your phone or pound for you, maybe Chairman and just on Kono and Komo for some more Obed. Ministry of Information, Dr. Matuku Prempe, or no MPP or Mampenia, Opinion or O2 Frank Adama MPP Ubunti, Ama or Bodachidom, and Tigana Fujina, Dr. Matuku Prempe, and I'm more him. Also, Dr. Bawumia, the Senate and 18 India will be bricky. Na Coleman sample 2 wono so ne die dome kwabenya constituency wo say JDM sasa lechi ebetena Ghana bedwa so pa bi mu dia ene be ye wo haw Kesseh pa ida mo my Ghana wo manyafo ya yakase mata wo say encha sonko enko emfa emawo na Lampre King Rashid enso edie nie udin wasesa no Lamte King Rashid first na Lampre okay Tema Gulf City enso ena wo say ubutu a woti adwumadie wo say adwumre wo tia obi bia papa na opoku agimana JDM apauno no wo se ebeye wo hawo edi ama NDC esan say o china bi no se JDM no hono mu a ebeye din so opanyini no obetumi atowa so na JDM kraya president no kra no ankoyi na Jane o je no krampo no wo mfinhia di osom yen 73 years eno nti no otwafo years ni wi a na che se eno anu no o se ebe ha NDC wo kwa bi so na wo so wo fa konya we so e wa man kramofo nyina happy Ramadan Karim en ko man kramofo nyina omuti edwumede adwumre na we se so wo se ne de Ali dan ladi takrade e na woti edwumede edi afiri wo se digitalization no wiase fa na ba bia be ko bia no ebo mo mutumpon konkan na so Ghana de digitalization be ye hu no ha no mre de ahokere e de ekom e na ba Ghana fo so wo se ene digitalization yɛde dada Ghana for the book Ghana for so corruption and the e-levy e-taxes ni nyinaa digitalization no ɛgye ni nyinaa yɛhu ba bi ɛfa ɛna ahokyere na Ghana for mu wɔso wɔsɛ teacher fo nyinaa so mo nya gidie ɛwɔ JDM ɛna Jane mu na ɔmo ba teacher lance exams ni nyinaa no mo be yɛ firi hɔ no mu a teacher fo nso so no mo nso mo ho bɛtɔ mo ɛrekɔkubuadi patriotic voice be chi mo no so de die wɔsi ɛmfa ho ne ɛntro a NDC fo betwa MPP ɛna penyini a otu franka de ama NPP omukɔ da wɔsi former president se wabada na oba ɛne se yehu enti de ebiem na wo ɛde ma Ghana fo wɔsi nkyia nkɔma Dr. Benjamin Yeboa Sechere Tano South ɛna ɔno so ɛde betu mu fantastic web for Secretary Samuel so ɔno so ne die nie wɔsi MPP mu ankasa no mo problem no ɛyɛ de he MPP fo mo mɛka ma Ghana fo nti mo problem no ɛyɛ de he sɛ no JDM apa openyini a wɔne ne kɔ afim piri ne do ne abatu mu ɛno so mo nte ase mo haw no ɛyɛ de he ɛne no so fantastic web force ebisa wɔ hɔ no wɔsi odumanyamfo kofiafo nkamena mpisa hwɛ so ɛncha so nko ɛnkɔ ɛmfa ɛmawo piti brima bre wankɔ elembele keke woni NDC formation na amobɔ no JNJ no wɔsi wɔne de wɔnjindi sɛ ɛbɛboa na ɛmboa so dia na ɛnkɔboa Ghana ɛsɛ sɛ JNJ no wɔsi sɛ wo ebi ne wufia na akɔ abɔnten kɔpɛ bi ɛno nti no JNJ formation no deɛ ɛmboa Dr. Alhaji Mama de Baumia wɔsi wɔno ɛne bɛba na Ghana fo ho ato mo ɔno so ne deɛ wɔde betu mu no na wɔsi na ya o mekyɛ wɔnyimire papa wɔ bedwafo no apam fo mekyia mo wɔsi na ya o yɛ adwuma o sum Ghana so papa na wɔsi ye wonkɔfo kodu okurum ha no mo a bibibia bebia no mo de o mani nso ɛne san nkɔfo no NHIS buy o mo kaseti aye Free Senior High School buy o mo kaseti aye African Games kura ɛkɔ so o mo kaseti ɛyɛ nkɔfo bɛyin ɛna wɔsi ɛyɛ NDC na wɔsi NDC deɛ never again na seserewa sehwi asafo wɔsi nkyɛ so nkonkɔmɔ o mampanyina bɛ di kyerɛ His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mama de Baumia Buma 1 MPP parliamentary candidate sehwi yoso wɔsi nkyɛ so nko ɛmfama Dr. Alex Ampa Ben Deputy Finance Minister PAO ɛna wɔde ɛno nso ɛsɔ so ɛwɔ hɔ nom no part enso edie na Patrick wɔsi we no na ya wanyimire wɔsi me chia papa wɔsi ebi o NDC fo no ebira so se ebo mu hu ne se Ghana yɛnya nkura wa ha no mu wɔsi wo hu se elembele air force so ɛne yedie mu polish ne pa ayɛ kama na nso no enya de wɔno no ɔbɛtɔ wɔsi 24 economy no ɛde yɛmfa ho ne se na wɔbɛka bia no Ghana fo wɔsi Ghana fo entie Dr. Baumia is the way forward wɔsi ne die de Patrick odi fi Ashalaja ɛna de ba ya wɔde ebetu mu de cardinal nyimire me chia papa na ECG fo no ɔmo se enya ɔmo den wɔsi wɔfa platforms na ɔmo ECG fo ate sɛ ɔmo sɛsɛ nneɛma okurum ha no mo dodo wɔsi amasaman enya nsɛm ketewa ɛne kanea no asa akɔla bi ne gyina ho wɔyɛ no pressa wɔso ɔmo amasaman ɔmo brɛ papa ɛno nti no ɔbɛsere sɛ ECG fo ɔmo moa na ɔsi ɔpɛ sɛ obi sɛ o awa no ɔyɛ elective tree na school bay mu no ɔyɛ sa elective tree no ɔsi tree ala awa ɛka no ɛyɛ serious o pa ɛyɛ wɔn ka brɛfo kakra ɛmfa ma yɛn ɔso de firi popo ase ɛna de ebetu mu nana yaw ɛnimire me kya papa na mepɛ sɛ me hu ne sɛ mepɛ sɛ me magana fo nyina hu ne sɛ Kofi Tete South Africa wo di firi wo se Ghanaians are tired wa amfa bibia so Kofi Tete wo se South Africa ɛna wo tie dwumadie no ɛde afira Facebook no so wo se Ghanaians are tired of what wa amfa amba nana yaw okay Kofi odi the next time na wa yɛ ni yama me nana yaw me kyewa nyimire papa me wɔ UK ɛna nyimire yi me tie dwumadie yi ɛwɔ Facebook no so na NDC promise Ghana one time premium for NHIS 20 abra na yɛbɛkɔ 2008 about no na ebesi ne wɔsi minjindi sɛ saa deɛ no hyehyɛ no ɛyɛ adwuma minya sure sɛ ɛyɛ adwuma na wɔsi ɔno deɛ wɔyɛ grateful papa sɛ uhu sɛ nea nneɛma esi kɔ ne ɛwɔ Ghana no a na NDC communicators no ɔmo nkɔmfɛ me mame sɛ saa one time premium NHIS no ɛyɛ adwuma anaasɛ ɛnyɛ adwuma wɔsi medin de nana UK ɛna me wa me tie dwumadie ɛde afiri na mo a mo de madwen kyerɛ bi nso afa Facebook no so no WhatsApp deɛ na makenkan bi ko Facebook no so na ma yɛ fast na matie no nso bi ɛde afiri hɔ no mo a Facebook no mo a mo de madwen kyerɛ bi aba no ɛna makenkan ɛde afiri hɔ no mu yi Amisco Spelele ɛde we afiri Kasoa ɔsɛ aka Baumia Hawa Toaso ɔsɛ Professor Gina na Opoko Ajiman ɔne His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mama de Baumia no ɛkyerɛ papa sɛ 2020 election no ɔsɛ ayɛ den near C 2020 be and the best CBM son or person or children one. Was in fact Dr. Bamia about one will be the moon. He's too far gone. Was it is possible if you do all if you back as I communicate, I was work as a but another come once or dear no. Medical can come back on what's happening so Kim Rashid also can count their back on what's happening so that Mammy Abba was say a man said that the cut na mamma papa a bit of phone upon for me and you may chew be a Shama ba was wood ye was it Shama you may Shama district in a lights out or Modum Kanya home was he a flan of pa Shama Basa Kanya basis or a my or cherry agona kum. Ono so ne die enie was in good aguna nkum na obutu adwumadie wutie edi afri was say the cardinal Dr. Bamia or you far better than former president JDM na someone nation nso die no was Peace FM you are the best in fact mo ye adwuma papa dia so Ghana Emmanuel Morrison enso edi enie was say MPP o kasa ye papa na chese awala na se efu edi enso no ima wo dia na makin kan no Timo Boati enso die nie ono no fantastic adwenche wo de buy no no so reply fantastic was here ho Theodore Linton enso die nie o se na ya Kesseh it's possible Dr. Bawumia de way outstanding vice president of Ghana yensa aka na wo gidi so be president enso obebo bebre Osman Amponsa Boampon o se JDM is finished and ono so edibetu mo Asare Kubi enso die nie o se Ediana Mahama former president or Ghana for or say Babia Ubetim radio Edia Tubiano, Oti former president Dio Hormona, Ubisa Simbina, Asari Kubi, Main Shada and TSC in Tifacha Medafofro, Masuelo Kuna, Ensu Edia, was an aya Metua na Pablo no, they know was here and friend Pablo, Tablo. Was he a movie no? Ye ni short memory wati asem na o te studio na o keka no ye kai po pa berebi atwem won sembia se bi mprebia sa former president keka ye no me ntimi mo boso ene o keka ba ko bi ni bo ha no wo si da bi enya ade a ye wo short memory nti nsem a wo ka no enya ade a obetimi adada ye Maxwell Okuna onso wo de eno no eso Jaman district o si Peace FM pa ena ade no so e ba ye Kofi Asari Junior onso wo de enie wo say your running mate no me kra me ti ha no me nim ne di o was say me nkai ne di na ti wo bo ne di wa ha o say name di na wo poku agema na o say unim ne di ana me na menti na wo pese wo che na see you don't even know the name of your party running mate okay why na wo ka kire di keke na say tablo okay Kofi onso dia odi ebetu mu eno no ofa K enso die ne new plan station circle or say Dr. Mamadu Bawumia we the next president will be leading Ghana Edia Frido Adumu Akwakopi mu ewa Adumu Honorable Information Minister Fatima Abubakar Owura Robert Lamte Incumbent MP Madina Wosi Enjasu Nkwenko Emfama Obibia David Arthur Hagan enso edienie David Odieni atembidi fa cheme mentumi enkenkan Kwasi Wusu enso die no sana na ya mo Sydney Australia ena BT adwumadie ede afiri efo wakase yi papa no ya madam for
mansa that we ya emfa de aka na ma omo
nana me pa cho yo eno nti na making kan last one no edi afiri ho no mo na awani keke enya kwenya na omawie dwumadie no edi amamoa madwenkyire bi a mode ebaaye no na master planner junior de nie na mede esori so oh master planner o message master planner junior Kintampo odie na mede esori so na master planner message na bi die no entimi bi ha ma adwen
Osimi mi dia na ya fancy wa o de akopensio no why
na master dia na afidi
radi Chelsea so de
master planner junior Kintampo o say professor na wonye threat former MPP kra o say NDC for kwanpo no omo ya we say onye threat former MPP appointment no de ogidi say NDC for people no nya de obo ejoso o say keke kra no onye happy enya de keke na ni je ho kra prof di omabo no NDC for do na no ya de a ha omo na breaking it na de Dr. Bawumia obibriki o say awa we ye papa yankopon enhyira wo master planner junior Kintampo no so na dia odi ebetu mu eno no
yo mamenga nje tie for say Newcastle for ateka na baako it's almost last 4 minutes mu Chelsea dey enu so
pressure no so down mo so no wan hwe na o masa tie bi
Chelsea dey enu so mutumi ye bibia ma na ye nti kege all last 5 minutes
yeah Cardinal now me person me respond to a while but yɛsɛ adua no ɛda kwan mu na sɛ wɔanyi a ona kɔbɔ ɛbɛpori na wepra nti no mepɛ sɛ meyi adua no ɛfiri hɔ kakra na set the record straight
sɛ yɛama 5 minutes
sɛ ɛba President Mahama peaceful nature there is nothing they can do awapa ɔmokɔwe nkyene bɔtɔma na ɔmonyɛ sɛ ɔmbɛsɛ President Mahama peaceful nature ɔmbɛsɛ Professor Jane and Opoko Ajima peaceful nature. There is nothing they can do because at the end of the day, no, President John Dramani Mahama or a peaceful man and what demonstrated several times. Me say, baby obeko bia o de shene campaign no kono. Baby obeko bia obia budget so say we need you, Papa. We need you. Ye pesa oba because for the past 8 years, ya brain corruption, ya brain busiama nepotism, ya brain any abusia boy, ya brain taxes, ene ye tuya bed tax, ye tuya COVID tax, ye tuya bola tax. Taxes akesian kwa ye hubida, and ye tuya wagana yenti na bakosem da. Ghana for say ya bre any abaya only good governance on bu ne mindful light off air koso sesia Sadati ready Shama any ahun people are complaining. It is a binding bunny mindful no butimemufua. We expect a binding the timetable beba for timemufoni to plan their lives. But essence a binding on fa enidie ni ebuo embu ni mindful ntino or the ndiashe na sumosi onteye and omu yusu adjectives akese and enye dum so and ye say but the people are crying that they need light into to mean light more give them timetable to plan their life. But this is a government for the past 7 years no respect for the citizens. This is a government omo be bu o man we a eye busuafo ne adamfofo and ye di bu o man we na omo ye o man ne trokan omo se o man no Ghanaians are tired. President Mahama kwa aboso kan ye no aboso kan fo esu omo se President Mahama yesra wo bu onie yankasa ne agi sika se de boa President Nanado no aba be di abenwa so na President Nanado ba ye for the past 7 years it is taxes upon taxes upon taxes it ye de niam ba ne gupota yentumi ntua na demorage ache no demorage na mo asa MPP for na say twomo no mo aton ade na mo inti car dealers are crying obia yesu o manim inti President Mahama ubuonie President Mahama bebi obeko bia everybody is crying for President Mahama yesi wasum dwani ehu bi da President Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo wasai oman no Alhaji Bawumia adi economy ni man no watete economy na pansam ne basabasa ene unemployment ene namsoro over 14.7% and the inflation was through and the busia was through and the taxes was through Bawumia be hwe no aye san hyehyeye no won hwe nye san hyehyeye no and onam and the juma aye mfa ma no no pese ogeto ne so na juma no ka say oye economic whiskey no we dwane wo ho. Ghanaians are saying that we are not going to give our mandate to such a person on peno kreka ye ne din President Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo ni Alhaji Bawumia mama we eyentro anopa ewia ene anwumre ye nka nokre but ena meka se cardinal nyame ncha de President Mahama eba or the hope eba ya ye free western region wahye ye bo wose oba western region se no be ya to abo gas ma ye oye ENI ma ye no ye na ye dua cocoa no oba be si cocoa processing factories ama ye the cocoa processing areas because he has that track record. It's any free western region. We believe President Mahama, we believe what he can do for us. And Kadna, I know in your heart say you are tired of this government and you are waiting for a better change. And then Ubeti MPP for now omwejai breaking the 8 can ask them why they cannot mention the breaking the 8.
Marty, let me ask Awal
Nana send MD can no ankameka say bia obeka so see I did not want to respond to Awal but okoye no when me respond back okra me say NDC na to trust I don't know the word to use kra you can violent party NDC there's nothing wrong there's no doubt about that again was it taxes under mo na condom na taxi Ghana ha under Mahama na taxi condom na taxi farm inputs sekai any Wellington boot under a Fifi Kwete as a Greek minister. Not taxes also. Yaba any attitude.
Yen taxi condom.
Debbie, yen taxi. Under Mahama, we were taxing condom in this country.
When was the last time we talk condom?
Oh.
When was the last time we talk condom? Under President Mahama, near ton condom 1 CD. And then ton condom 1 CD. When was the last time we talk condom?
We mean talk condom.
So
you can't tax her. Again, we say Bushia.
Now you talk condom.
Former President Mahama had opportunity to choose 2 people.
Okay, I have a transfer under President Mahama 1 CD. And 5 CD. Nobody has a meme.
Nana. Na, yeah, Kesseh. We say Bushia Mamu. Former President Mahama had opportunity to choose 2 people and that aban beti ma hwe wo
post no 2 nyina boy dey
nipa mienu anka o sa o choose no he chose Felix Kwacho Fosu and ne cousin
oni post no 2
ne cousin
oni post no 2
ne cousin Joyce Bawa Muntari 2 people I was say tua om ka aban tua om ka as his aid no o choose Joyce Bawa Muntari his direct cousin ni papa ni Joyce Bawa Muntari mama the same parents he chose her. Eti eka abusua nipa mienu 2 appointments Felix Kwacho Fosu and Joyce Bawa Muntari. So ye eka abusua former President Mahama in 50-50 na woyeye to even choose her or call retirement grant. These are the people he chose for them to work for him.
Felix and abusua ni.
Me say 50-50. Abusua bako Felix bako. I mentioned it. Me can say Felix and abusua ni. On polls, me did say we there time enka polls nasem, but I can tell you that this one of the most credible polls are Mesrese Musa Dankwa onko hwehwe polls na onye ni ye prepo. Because the last time I would buy no can say Mahama abiti Baumia key Zongo constituencies. First constituency I would buy say Zongo constituency was say Medina. Medina has 169 polling stations. Zongo polling station is not up to 30.
Oh, yes, senior journalist.
When up to 30.
When Crawford we post that. O first time we that.
Oh, but
when that.
Informal electrical that ben obai.
Me see when who post that.
As at even 2020 he was not even operating.
Me see when who post that.
The American say so suppose aba ene and I say aba enra. Musa Dankwa doesn't even have any credibility. Track record. Musa Dankwa started 2 years ago.
Okay, say Baumia be
winning he started 2 years ago and he doesn't even understand demographics. Me say Musa Dankwa doesn't even understand demographics because Medina constituency is not a Zongo dominant constituency. Medina has 169 polling stations. We have only 25 polling stations being Zongo. Again, so your polls now can say Mahama had 73%. Zongo. Dr. Baumia 21%. Now, improvement on MPP. Because we don't even get that.
Where we are from, we saying.
We don't even get that.
Where we are from, we saying.
What I say? So, Okasana, Zongo will be won by MPP one day.
Where to make info analysis?
Where we are from, we say.
You're from, we saying.
Obienua, Obetibiaka Chra, we say.
They also
Dr. Baumia is going to win Zongo. They say, Okofa, your friend saying, Asantiniako contest election, Okasa will be winning Ashanti region, Debbie. But with time, as a free senior high school, it has come for the people of Zongos. And now, Zongo, and your flashpoint to be more. Police for Bisaomo. So the last election, Zongo has moved and your flashpoint to be because in Kualana, before more, NDC for the Coco form, no, my macho, no, school. So, in the next 5 to 10 years, there's no way NDC can win Zongo. Because Zongo is enlightened because of free senior high school.
Even Kumewu, we want Zongo. Kumewu by election, we want Zongo. You don't even know what you are saying. Kumewu by election, we want Zongo.
So who they didn't want to make me say going into 2024 elections, we don't expect to win Zongo. This is your stronghold. But I'm telling you, Zongo is changing because the Musa Dankwa Yama Monokrano was saying 21%. In the key Zongo constituency, go and check our records. I have worked in Zongo all my life. Even when I was with the NDC, I was analyzing data from Zongo.
But why you people?
So I know what I'm talking about.
What he did for Baumia and Baumia won.
What did he do? It is obvious Baumia will win.
He gave you percentage. He gave you percentage.
He started by saying Alan will win.
He gave you percentage of Baumia win, and the percentage was +1 or -1.
These are percentages we even say.
Did you? Now himself candidate Japan will get that percentage. Were you aware?
Oh, okay.
Because
I mentioned that Baumia will get around 70%. I'm on record to have said that. There can be so I believe that when the polls na abano, the ama many aje ho pan is a normal makuma miensa. And I say enum. First one, almost say strongest leadership. Omo di omo call swing constituencies.
So the next time
Crawford from saying institution ben na post no. Cardinal Pacho maintain that what said that
Musa Dankwa started 2 years ago.
And yes, 2 years no, we show credibility, we show consistency.
The publisher any credible newspaper.
Oh, it's a publisher.
City Peace FM online.
Pacho Facebook motion publisher or your institution we post na hey massa.
My bre. Anyway, Awal Mohammed Eda Elembele Keki. And you know, I'm Edi Juma Enyumre. Patricia Sefafisha Elizabeth Ejin. Prince Bafo Asamoah. Samuel Apia. Henry Kwesiminka. And a man Sadat. I'm going to share and I'm going to me. Your friend and I are Kesseh. Over to me, I frame the cardinal. And then so bring me a crime here. The Muslim, the red assume DJ Young Boy, and the mobile betna. DJ Young Boy, and the mobile betna. Na, on the mobile betna, so makramo.